Raise your right hand. That's what you have three, what you're done, you got it.
What kind of talk was that in this year? Anything to feed it Ladies and gentlemen, you're here tonight for arraignment. You can enter a plea of no contest or guilty. If you're enter a plea of no contest or guilty to a state statute or state law violation, you sentence up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine. And a state ordinance violation, you sentence up to 6 months in jail and $1,000 fine. You should have reviewed and signed a sheet already indicating to see what your rights are, or go over your rights when you come forward. I will hear from you if you need to be heard, then I will finish the report. Joshua Cleveland.
There's a brief stipulation of facts in this case as well.
Mr. Cleveland, how old are you? How much formal education do you have?
12 years high school.
You work anywhere?
Yes, working in as a HVAC contractor for Johnson Contracting.
You understand your right to a trial, to come to the mental center, right to confront at witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not commit yourself? Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
No.
Have you explained this right to them? You're satisfied, you understand?
I have, I've gone over with him orderly as well as on that police sheet.
Okay. And there's an agreement in place where he would enter a guilty plea to exercise due care, exercise due care?
Yeah, guilty pleas to both, Your Honor, exercise due care and then improper use of central term language.
Can you tell us for the record what are alleged facts in the case?
We'll stipulate there's a factual basis for the plea, Your Honor.
Hmm?
We'll stipulate there's a factual
Okay,
basis for the plea.
All right. Like we heard before, fair sentence.
There, Your Honor.
All right. The first step is guilty plea to failure to exercise due care. The fine is $1,000. On the improper use of center lane, the court accepts the guilty plea. The fine is $93. Placed on probation for 18 months. To complete the fifth driving school and perform 40 hours community service. The case can terminate early once we satisfy those conditions. Okay, sir? Good luck to you. You got a break. Thank you, lawyer. And keep it straight, okay?
And sitting to meet with probation over here.
You alone tonight?
Right, that concludes my business report, may I be excused?
Yes, sir. I haven't seen a briefcase in about 20 years. I feel like a family one.
Yeah, this is Joe's old one. They don't make them like they used to.
I know they do.
Yeah. All right, we'll take off.
Clinton down. Sit down. How old are you?
59.
How much education do you have? Do you understand all of your rights on the form that you signed? It's indicated that you have agreed to enter a guilty plea to a reduced speed of 49 and a 35, is that correct?
That's right.
Would accept that, please. The fine is $175. When can you pay that?
Right.
And you can pay it over that tape and I'll resolve the case. Y'all get new computers for the new year? Y'all got new computers and this white thing for the cars and all that? Huh? So the answer to my question is no? Santa Claus didn't bring y'all any new equipment, computers and stuff? That's an inconvenience for the citizens that have to leave court and go to another business day, and that's not a joke. That's true. That Genoa acting? Acting, how old are you? 27? How much formal education do you have? What do you work? You understand your rights on the form that you signed? You have any question about those rights? Have you taken care of the failure to appear in Poland?
Once I got stopped from my to work, and I was just told to come here.
Yeah, sure. In Poland. On May 22nd, 2022, you remember that? No?
That's one of them on my license.
Well, that's why I started. If you listen to me, pay attention to that's what I'm talking about. There's a recommendation.
Yeah, my understanding is, I believe it's, it's called municipal court. There's a here that's got a license number up. So that's why I got, you get 60 days to reinstate.
So I understand what you wrote, but she don't understand that she is charged down there, she missed court, and her license, and that's why I started. Actually, had she taken care of the charge in Poland? And have you? Why?
I thought when I came here that I was going to know what to do. I've never been to court or anything. I don't know.
Your driving history is about 3 or 4 pages long, 2 pages long. So you've had tickets before.
I'm talking about, I've never gone to court for anything.
That may be true, like you paid the fine on most of them. And you missed court a lot. So when you got the ticket, why did you take care of it? On other tickets that you got, you paid the money for, and why did you take care of the one in Poland?
But at that time, I didn't have a job, and I didn't have anything.
Is that the reason you didn't go for it? But because you didn't have a job, you didn't have money?
That's why I didn't pay for the ticket. That's why I didn't pay my ticket.
Do you understand that the law requires that the judge sentences you to jail time on suspended license? You don't understand it, right? So all you had to do if you had money in a job was go down to Poland and take care of your business before you came here. You would have came here with a valid license, would have made the judge easier job for the judge to try to help you. There's been a half year now, and you're standing in front of me and still don't have a license. That's not good. You haven't worked much in the last 6 months?
I started September.
September 2022? Do you even know what you have to do in Poland?
Wait, see,
What kind of ticket is it?
it was, I didn't have a registration on my car. Actually, the card was bought for me since somebody else's name.
You know whether suspended registration or no registration makes a lot of difference. A suspended registration charge, if you pay it or go to court and appeal to it, it will suspend your license.
Registration,
Where's that deal from there?
home,
Who's driving?
nobody.
Part of your conditions is going to be that you get a valid license. If you have guilty plea to no license, fine $1,000, 12 months probation, 2 days in jail, suspended upon compliance, in order to obtain a valid driver's license. Part of what you need to do before you go to Poland, if that car's parked somewhere, is go to the tag office, where it should have a tag and tell them it's not functioning, and give you a sheet of paper saying that it's not functioning, and have a credit suspended registration. Otherwise, you go down there in front of the judge and enter a plea or pay the fine, your license is suspended for 6 months. Georgia law requires that, not something the judge, anybody else, they send it in, that's what happens. All right? You can sign a probation, then you can release. Marjorie Womack. Ms. Womack, how old are you, ma'am? How much formal education do you have? How much education do you have? Well, you have 2 bachelor's degrees then.
Psychology, marketing, assessments.
So you're working on with the associate and the bachelor, you're not doing anything with those?
I have,
Yeah.
other times.
Okay. You understand all of your rights? Okay. Court accepts a guilty plea to a reduced plea of 49 and a 35. If we'll make a fine of $175, when can you pay that?
No, I came today to plead with the court, to dismiss my charge, even though I was guilty of speeding, I wasn't.
Well, that's something you want to talk to the judge about that.
I can't talk to
You have to talk to the solicitor about that.
Okay.
And, have you talked with the public defender?
No, I didn't talk to my solicitor about assets.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Will you all talk to Ms. Womack for a minute? There's a reduction in speed on the waiver. And she was indicating to the court that she was hoping the court would dismiss the charge against her. So someone would talk to her briefly about the offer and whether or not she needs to again opt for a trial.
You want to talk with the public defender, young?
Yes. Linda Shiver. Ms. Shiver, how old are you?
77.
What a blessing. How are you employed, man?
Sir.
Are you working?
Not legally. I work it out.
Don't tell everybody in the illegal word. You understand that you have a right to a trial, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront and answer any witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself? You understand those rights? You don't? You don't hear me? Did you read this form here before you signed it? Do you understand what's on it? Do you have any questions about it?
No, but I want to show you something, because that policeman
Okay.
was not.
I don't mind. Do you want to enter a no contest plea to the charge of failure to yield when entering a roadway? Is that what you wanna do, that's what's on this form.
You gonna see
The procedure is, either you have a trial, or you enter a plea, and the judge can hear from you once you enter a plea. I can't let you start talking unless you enter a plea.
I was just upset because the policeman did not question what caused the accident.
Did you have an opportunity to talk to the lawyer we have in this court? No, that's not it.
You and I spoke, correct?
Uh,
We spoke, correct?
Do you wanna do what you talked to him about? I don't mind seeing the photographs of whatever you have, but if you agree to enter no contest plea, then of course I'll be glad to accept that.
Did you want to go along with that plea agreement we talked about, the no contest plea? Okay. The judge said, once you enter your plea, you'll be willing to look at your photos.
Okay.
Okay. You wanna enter no contest plea? All right, what do you have to tell me then, ma'am? What is that plea? What do you have to tell me? So,
What do you think of an accident? Somebody's coming at that alley right there.
I'm not gonna answer the question now. I'll just.
Look at that car, that black.
Mhm,
That's why I could not see around it.
okay.
That car, nobody was in the car when I got to the intersection. And the policeman even had to park way back there. They couldn't get around it. And the car, the truck had to get the other man, I didn't even see him till he got almost past me. And I hit his trailer. He had a pulley trailer.
So it was that truck that was sticking out like that?
Yes, sir. You see how far it is from the curb?
Well, you said the
She was
police.
in the jewelry
you said
store the
police-
whole time.
You said the police, you talked to you about it, and that's what you're
I
concerned
kept
about?
telling him, I said, did you see that car parked like that? Don't you know that's why I couldn't see? And maybe he just ignored it.
Okay. You can file a complaint with the chief of police about that, I can't do anything about that. When the last time you had a ticket?
Ooh, Lord, I don't remember.
All the nation got a ticket.
Yeah.
I reduced the fine, Mr. Shabbat, to $100 from $195.
I think I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
I said I reduced the fine from $195 to $100. When can you pay that?
Now,
Okay. You can go for it. Thank you.
okay, thank you.
Ms. Womack? What did we decide on this one? Do you understand everything, yeah?
I do. I just thought I didn't want to miss these circumstances.
All right, the fine is $175. When can you pay that? You can step over and pay that, that will resolve the case. Yeah. Christian Cox? Ms. Cox, how old are you?
27.
How much formal education do you have?
I elected, I could continue going to school. I was supposed to be at GED and, after I dropped out and everything, but things that was going on in our home, it did.
But you never got the GED?
No, I wasn't able to, just personal, family, parent situations.
Where do you work now?
I don't work right now.
When was the last time you worked there?
I haven't had a job because of my epilepsy.
Are you disabled?
So
Are you disabled?
I'm working on getting my disability for it. I have seizures really, really bad. I think you see me shaking it, that's why. I've got, I know it's an 885 and I've got all the cash on me for the ticket. I can pay the ticket.
You want to, no contest plea to the charges, is that what you want to do?
I don't even know what that means.
Ma'am?
I don't even know what that means.
Yes, sir, one of y'all.
You want to give on that 3 bedroom we discussed about entering the lower figure charge? Like, you want to speak public defender about electronic display, I'm a little comfortable explaining it in her advice.
Ma'am, it's indicated that you, want to enter a no contest plea to the charge of driving on suspended license. That means you're not saying you're guilty, you're not saying you're not guilty. You're just not contesting the charge against you. Is that what you want to do? Or that's not what you want to do?
That's what I'll do, but I mean, I still have the money to pay for it. I'm so confused.
Did child support ever notify you that your license was suspended for not paying child support?
No, they did not. I have only been living in Tata for about 3 months now because of my house fire.
How long have you been ordered to pay child support?
For about 2 years now, and I just put $100 on the account, not even a week ago.
Did you talk with them about what they would do, what it would take for you to do for them to release your license?
No, sir, because as of right now, I have to go 6 months now without a seizure, and a doctor signed off on it to now get license back. Because I'm epileptic, so I haven't even processed.
Were you epileptic when you got your license?
No, sir. I didn't start having
Were you
seizures.
epileptic when they, stopped you and tried to drive a suspended license?
Sir,
The license is not taken for you because of your medical condition, it's taken because of child support.
yes, sir.
So why are you talking to me about your medical condition and not getting a license versus?
I was just telling you, that's why I had to try to get my license back right now, because I know I can't because of my medical health.
Well, even if you don't ever want a license in your life, you're ordered to pay child support.
Yes,
So
sir.
the question I asked you goes to that too. If you're behind the child support, that's the reason for it.
Yes,
You should talk to them about what it would take for you to get your record clean.
yes, sir.
But you haven't done that. You just paid them $100.
I paid $100 over the phone. The lady told me I would have to come into the office. I gotta make a meeting with the case management that's over my child support.
How far are you behind the child support?
Pretty far behind because I can't afford to pay the full $376 a month.
For what?
I'm supposed to pay $376 a month, and my case
In
management.
2 years, how many times have you paid that amount?
Couldn't tell you how many times I've played that I did do it now. I've played about 13.
No, my question is, in the last 24 months that you said you've been on that, how many times have you paid the full amount of child support?
I've paid 4 different times, but it was about $1,200.
It was $1,200 added together?
All together in those 4 times.
Have you ever made a payment of $400 and something at one time?
No, sir. No, sir. I haven't. Thank you. I didn't even know this was a way.
I was trying to figure out a way to, how to get a license, to have to get a license, but parents don't care. So
And that's the same conversation I had with her. She brought that up.
the court accepted a guilty plea to driving on suspended license, fine is $800.
You want to do a bolo plea?
It doesn't make a difference, you won't be able to get them anywhere. The suspension period will be over by the time she get a child support where she can pay it. So, all you're saying is, he asked me about a NOLA contingent plea, and that's a plea that will not severely hamper you from getting a new license. But based upon what you're telling us, because of the child support, you won't be able to get a license anyway. Because you can't figure out what you need to pay in order to get the license released from child support.
Only reason why I'm not through like I still want to pay my child support regardless of the license.
Do you still drive?
So,
Do you still drive?
no,
You never drive anymore.
I'm not driving anymore, no.
You haven't driven since you received this ticket?
I did that, I got the ticket right here in Sylvester, and I was dropping my husband off at the train and going right back to Tata where my residence is staying. That's where I'm.
How many times have you done that?
Just one time,
Hmm?
just that one time. And as soon as I pulled out, I got pulled over for a headlight being out that I wasn't aware of.
All right, guilty plea to, spending license. You spending time in jail?
Have I ever spent time in jail?
You spending time in jail when you was a stop for suspending license?
No, sir. He told me to take my ticket and to take that truck and park it and bring it to court. And he also told me I could take the ticket and not have to come to court.
All right, pay the ticket tonight, and the quote will suspend your jail time because you had not been served, and I noticed that when you were stopped, they served you with no such suspension. Pay the $800 over there, and here we go. Mm-hmm. LeVar Fulton, Mr. Fulton, how old are you? How much education do you have? Where do you work? Where? Do you understand your right to a trial, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself? Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication? Was your gun confiscated? Confiscated? And charge you dismissed, you know. Infinity Champ. How old are you, man? 20.
25.
How much education do you have?
High school graduate.
Hmm?
High school graduate, and I just want to start at college for my associate's degree. But I want to do veterinary and technology.
You understand your right to a trial, presumption of innocence, the right to confront and subpoena witnesses,
Yes,
and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself?
yes, ma'am.
You're from the big city of Camilla.
Yes, I'm actually from Belmont, but that's what I say. My hometown is Belmont.
Where did you go to school?
I would be starting, I would have gone to Oxford Tech, but I had stopped going there. I was in a bad relationship, mixed out relationship, and I had to leave from Atlanta to come back to Camille. So I'll be attending Southern Regional Central College in Huntsville because they have the hands-on things that I'll be attending, because I've been taking.
How old were you when you got a driver's license? You travel a lot? You get tickets coming everywhere at the age of that. After your license was renewed in 2021. Got tickets in Warwick, Henry County, Mitchell County, Worth County. 980 and 7 82 and 65. You ever been to the Texas driving school?
I've been to one.
It didn't do any good, apparently. It didn't do any good, apparently. Going to the school didn't do any good, did it? No, sir? Where you living at? What city you living in?
income level. I said,
No.
and I have to, I went to the, even though it doesn't have anything to do with it, but it's a reason why, went to the Teddy Cotton to get my registration. I said I got in God with church within a Bishop County district, because I asked him, can I get it, because I want to go ahead and cover that hearing on county name, so I just want to put in God with just even Bishop County, because there was a reason why I asked them for that. Because too much is going on in and out of people having to come down from Atlanta to come down to cities like these and go there.
Any chance you're gonna end up killing yourself, you know that? Yeah, the driving record is terrible. You going 32 miles over the speed limit? On this, you going 32 miles over the speed limit? On this ticket?
I didn't need to, because I was in a race. Like I explained to the post office. that I
You don't need to explain anything to anybody, you need to start listening to somebody.
Yes, sir. I understand.
No, you don't. 32 miles over the speed limit, and a dog running in front of you, and you try to avoid it, what you think gonna happen? You try to avoid a dog running in front of you going that fast, what you think gonna happen? You think the person's gonna turn a little bit? Think you're gonna hit the dog and the dog jumps to the side? Or you think you're gonna roll the car? What's the choice for?
I end up killing myself or someone else.
Why would you need to go that over the speed limit? You was in a hurry to do what?
I didn't see the speed limit because I was like, I know if I explain it, it don't have nothing to do with what I.
Like you try to explain to the police, they sure won't.
Yes, sir. I
I've had a lot of young, smart adults like you standing in front of me. They got an explanation for everything. They don't make a mistake.
don't.
You make sense of what you're gonna say. Don't make sense. It's not just about this. I just went over your whole driving record with you. And it's a thing with you. It's not a mistake you made and you were trying to get somewhere fast and you were going 30 speed limit. You've been doing that for years and you haven't had your license that long. You've been doing it in all those counties I mentioned. About the time you go to jail, right, so you can get in your head that you gotta do something different. I didn't ask you if you wanna go to jail, it's about time you go. What's it gonna take for you to start thinking straight and do what you're supposed to do? Hmm? No. I didn't even put you in jail for 10 days and you'll slow down.
I have to pay attention because
I put you in jail for 10 days, will you stop driving so fast then? Or do I need to put you in for 30 days for you to stop driving so fast?
I just want to pay attention.
Then you'll look at your voice and disappear on
I just start paying attention.
you. You just start paying attention. Guilty plea to speeding 5250. What did they have in that? 5235. Nope. Why do you need to step outside? No, you need to take deep breaths and breathe out of your mouth. You have to ventilate. Take deep breaths.
I didn't want to have sex just because my chest is already in my ears, but
12-month probation. 2 days in jail suspended upon her compliance with probation. She performed 80 hours community service and complete defensive driving school within 120 days. Fine is $474. Do you have any questions with Champ? Do you understand what I just said? After I said 10 to 30 days in jail, you ain't heard nothing after that, did you? It normally happen like that in court. What did I just say about your sentence? What was your sentence? Do you remember what I just said? Mm-hmm. I said something else about the jail time. You didn't hear what I said about it? If you do what you're supposed to do, You won't have to spend that time in jail, okay? You don't do what you're supposed to do, like complete the plan, pay your fine, and then serve, then you do that time in jail, potentially do more time in jail for a violation of probation. This is all about you getting your mind straight. It ain't about probation, it ain't about fine, it ain't about drug conditions. You got to start being responsible. Driving is just one part of being responsible. And I know you're a smart young lady, so there's a lot of other things in your life you got to be smart about too. It's not just this, okay? You just gonna make a start, okay? All right, good luck to you. Any further to add? Okay, you got it. Let me see. It's all these things. Mr. Toma, come forth, please. You still don't have a job?
Yes, sir.
Where you working at?
U.S. Express.
Hmm?
U.S. Express.
The court's gonna place you on, can you pay this over 12 month period of time?
Is that 12-month period of time?
Yes.
Is that, can I pay it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
All right, 12 months probation terminated for payment of fine fee. When you pay it off, that will end your pay. Yes, sir.
For the probation, I have to pay like every month or so.
You can pay it all off the first day on that, or 30 days, whenever you want to pay it off, whenever you want the money. You can pay it off tomorrow. Whenever you come up with money, pay it off, you're not on probation.
All right, cause my job, I ain't gonna be able to come to the probation.
You know what I mean?
Well, you got the 10 show up to the probation, right?
You gotta do whatever they tell you to do, but that's the issue.
Yeah, I'm
The
saying.
thing is,
my
the thing
job,
is,
my
the last
job,
time I talked with you, you didn't have a job. And now you got one, which is a good thing, you can pay your fine on.
Right.
What I'm not gonna have is just me as a judge. We don't have folks coming back and forth when they do better and more time and all that kind of stuff. Rather than do that, we'll put you on probation. And you can work in probation, pay it off. Probation, I guarantee you will not interfere with your job. If they do, I'll be on your side.
Know what I was saying.
I'm telling you, if they interfere with your job, I'm on your side. I'll be against probation. That ain't something they do, it ain't something they supposed to do. So if they tell you to report, if you show proof you gotta work, you go to work. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Abigail Arolano. How old are you, ma'am? Hmm?
27.
How much education do you have?
I have a bachelor's degree in science information.
What do you work?
I work at pharmacy, I'm a lead pharmacy.
You understand your rights?
It's not.
You're charged with improper decal. Did I charge you one percent as a guilty plea? Ma'am, how did you plead to the charge of, you bought the car from somebody and never put a tag on it?
He is, I have just purchased a vehicle like 2 days ago, and it was like basically, I had just gotten that vehicle, I haven't had like for just a couple of days. But I have gotten,
That's the one. Thank you. That tells me they're like seven. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
If you need, I've got some glasses.
No, it's just, It's a scrivener, not the glass.
It's not purple.
That's number 7 around the bicycle, right? That one. All right, on the altered plate, the court accepted the guilty plea, fine $300. What was the situation with the vicious animal? He just went out of good charge or something?
Yeah, my understanding it was on the property, it was in the yard, there was another dog that it got into it with. This is not a dog versus human, it's not on the street. I contemplated doing a leash law, but again, it's on the property, so I don't think leash law would be appropriate in that context.
Does the state ordinance actually say vicious animal in that law?
I have some documents here, basically, letters from the neighbors that live right by us, stating, having good statements that the dog is not vicious, he is a golden retriever, he's an inside dog. And the only issues we've been having with this guy.
Yes, the Wawa that was vicious one time. Let's see what's that.
Dog's here, y'all, it's outside, if you
We
want to see it.
brought the dog too. I think you
That's the
saw
dog
him
I saw when I came in.
Yeah, when you came in, that was on long. That
I was
was.
asking, I haven't seen a city ordinance written like that before. That's the dangerous dog statute or something. And you just ain't cited for that, even if it's true. But anyway, the city wants me to dismiss it, essentially dismiss. When can you pay the $300?
I can't pay them right now, kind of, because I don't have that income right now.
What did I just ask you? I'm gonna ask you again. When can you pay it?
I can pay it giving like the 30 days.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a good question in there. There you go. Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day?
No? You ain't got any
We're in the sweetheart court.
Oh. Mm.
So I said,
It might cost you less money from here. Might cost y'all less money, y'all here too. I haven't paid by February 14th, all right? Now you know what we're talking about Valentine's, that's the next court date.
Yes, sir.
I haven't paid by or before that date, and we can get it.
Those ladies right there.
Hey, where you gonna be on Valentine's Day? You don't know yet?
Sir,
You don't wanna answer the question, so. Hey, where you gonna be on Valentine's Day?
I don't know yet.
You haven't thought about it yet. I know I'm gonna be glad happy down here.
Making people stay.
Flower and candy for them there.
We can have a balloon art.
Well, maybe